Hello and welcome to the Marbleous Universe. This is the second qualifier in the Marbleous Core League. We're at the Void for an exciting series of events being hosted by the Abyssals. Coming up we have the balancing, long jump relay and the Blockbush. The teams are sure to put on a show. But first we have balancing, a test of the athlete's balancing but at speed. The longer you stay on, the more points you get. And here we are with the balancing. Our teams, in a team of 4, will fly down the track and will aim to score as highly as possible into the little pockets on either side of the balancing beam. First off we have Abyssals. Here they come down, a bit of bumping in the middle, and all the way through to the end is a 110. We don't get very good scores from the other 3 though. We have a 2, a 3 and a 6, which makes 21. I'm sure teams can do better than that. Raspberry Rascals will be hoping to be one of those teams. 2 flying out in front, one of them straight to the end, and one of them in 6. Looks like it could be a better score here, actually. Perhaps by just the 1 point for 22. Not the best, but they do put themselves into first place. Sky Speeders are our 3rd team. The first 3 flying down and straight into those 2s, and the last one has a clear run through to the 10. But it's all about those first 3 marbles, needing to get the higher points to be able to score. The last marble has the easiest job. A score of 16 there for Sky Speeders, not the best. Team Atlantis now. In a formation of 2v2, we had a couple of low scores and then one nice high score with a 10 there. Very nice from them. A score of 20. It's not the best. It's not going to overtake Raspberry Rascals in first with 22, but it's very close. Lemon Sherbets, all 3 going in front. Low scores and another 10. Consistency with these 4th marbles here. They've learnt how to just hold back and get the highest possible advantage for their team. Lemon Sherbets with a 19 there, puts them in 4th place. Not the best. Intergalactics now. Nice formation here. And oh my lord! 3 go through to the 10, but one of them manages to jump back out of the 10. What does this mean for them? Will they get that 10 as a score, or will they have to redo? They're just checking the video marble referee now. And they have confirmed, since it touched the bottom of the 10, it will count as a 33 for Intergalactics. They're in the lead with a massive lead. Emerald Eagles now flying through at a very high speed there, and they get a decent score. A very good score there of 26, a 4, double 6, and a 10. Very nice, 26 putting them in 2nd place, I believe. But nothing compared to Intergalactics, 33. Streakers in 2 2s coming through, and it is a low score. A very low score, to be exact. No 10s this time. The 4th marble could not do what it was meant to. It actually landed in the 4, and overall they get a 14. Here we see the results. Intergalactics on top with 33. A big gap down to Emerald Eagles on 26. And obviously here's our qualifying, 8 to Intergalactics, and at the bottom 1 point to the Streakers. Now we have the long jump. Here is our order: Emerald Eagles, Raspberry Rascals, Sky Speeders, Abyssals, Team Atlantis. First up we have Emerald Eagles, hoping to get a big jump to start off the proceedings. It looked half decent, but we won't know until the rest of the teams go. See it there. And it's a 33.7. Now obviously we don't know what the rest of the teams are going to do, but Raspberry Rascals with a much bigger jump. It seems that the Emerald Eagles were not up to par. Raspberry Rascals taking a clear first place there with what looks to be about a 47.1. Yes, 47.1 for Raspberry Rascals. Now we've got Sky Speeders going through. Equally big jump from them. Hoping to match Raspberry Rascals, one of the top teams in this competition. 47.0, just a 1/10 of a centimetre behind. Very good from them. Abyssals now. Big jump. It's going to be a plethora of big jumps coming through into the next few teams coming here. 47.2, this is a very close competition. Just 1/10 of a centimetre separating teams. Team Atlantis equaling the expectations that have been set by the previous 3 teams. 49.4, it is a huge jump from Team Atlantis, taking first place. Streakers, 6th team to go. It doesn't look as good as Team Atlantis, but it could still place them in the top 3 maybe. It will not. It is 43.7, that's 2nd from last. Intergalactics, Team 7, with a nice arc in their jump there. Very good technique as they came off. It doesn't look like they will get the top spot, but they will get 2nd with 48. Exactly. And the Lemon Sherbets, it looked like they flew out there at a wrong angle. There we are. 45.4. Quite a good score, but not quite the caliber of Team Atlantis with a 49.4. And there's our qualifying. Emerald Eagles at the bottom and Team Atlantis on top. And now we have the relay. 3 marbles from each team competing this, and they have handovers which need to be got correctly in order to do this. Heat 1, we've got Intergalactics, Emerald Eagles, we've got the Abyssals and the Streakers. Emerald Eagles take the win, Intergalactics, then Streakers, then Abyssals. They pulled through at the end there. We see the start here. It was a very good start from Intergalactics, and they managed to hold on, but then Emerald Eagles flew through, as they do quite a lot in these events. Emerald Eagles being the team to beat, and they did not get beat. Streakers there, clinching onto 3rd place with Abyssals just behind in 4th. There's a very good time from Emerald Eagles, 5.335. Abyssals with a 6.081. Now we have Atlantis, Rascals, Speeders and Sherbets. Good start from Sherbets. Sherbets are going through. They're going to win this surely, but Rascals come back and Rascals will take the win. Sherbets in 2nd. Wow, what a race from them. That last handover really propelled them ahead of Sherbets to take the win and to hopefully get some points on the board. And see if they take 1st or if Emerald Eagles beat them to that spot. It was a tight finish between the first 2 and the last 2. But Team Atlantis just about lose out to Sky Speeders. 5.257 from Rascals. That will put them in 1st place, I do believe. Here are our full results now, and it does. 5.257, the time to beat. Very good from them. 8 points for Rascals, 7 for Eagles, but only 1 point for the Abyssals. And now we have the Blockbush, a true test of strength. Here we have Intergalactics, Team Atlantis, Sky Speeders, our first 3 today. Intergalactics coming through now. And it looks to be a decent jump, although their block got a bit stuck halfway down, which will not help their score, 44.5. It's not the biggest that we've seen in their practice rounds. Team Atlantis hoping to better afford, and they do. They absolutely smash it out of the park, showing Intergalactics how it is done, and flying through to a 73.1. They kept that momentum going and had that last little push from their 4th marble. Sky Speeders now hoping to equal that, and they lose one of their marbles, and another marble gets stuck halfway down. We see that there, spinning against nothing almost. That marble getting lost into the other lane. 49.9, possibly could have got more if they kept all their marbles in. Emerald Eagles now losing their marbles as well, 2 of them flying down. Emerald Eagles go for speed in this event rather than precision, it seems. 62 though does put them in 2nd. It's better than 2 of the teams we've had so far. But 2 marbles with the momentum does not do well. Emerald Eagles, sorry, Raspberry Rascals, not too good from them. They managed to get their block through to just 33.9. 2 of their marbles are lost, as we have seen in the other teams. Abyssals are our 16 today, and they knock it out of the actual lane. What's going to happen here is, you see, they just knock it and they lift it up and over the rail, but all 4 of them manage to stay in their own lane, and they're going to have a rerun. Let's see if they can keep it in this time. They do, and they keep themselves in it as well. It looks to be a good score, actually. See that last marble coming through and hopefully pushing them through for the last little bit. 68.1. It's not bad. We'll see how they put up at the end of all this. Streakers going through. It was short but sweet. With 1 marble lost. They had a big first push, but they didn't have any later pushes from that 4th marble. 54.1. Now we have Lemon Sherbets, our last team today. And it is very short, but at least they kept all their marbles in. We see it's a big push, but they're all too close together, bumping out into the rails and into each other for a 44.9. Let's see the overall results here. Team Atlantis take the win with a 73.1, Abyssals with 68.1, and Emerald Eagles with 62. Down at the bottom we see Raspberry Rascals, Intergalactics, and Lemon Sherbets. I hope you've enjoyed the qualifier number 2 of the Marbleous Core League. We will be back on Saturday the 3rd of October for the next qualifier at Eagle Heights. If you like what you see and would like to see more, please subscribe, like and comment on the video. Leave some feedback. We're always looking to improve our future competitions. We've got many things planned and we just can't wait to share them with you. Follow our socials in the description to see more from the Marbleous Universe. Thank you and goodbye.